My computer seems to be connected to the internet, but it's also wanting to have a hard time staying connected. So do bear with me for now. I'm like looking at doing like so many things at the moment. It's not even funny. I'm like cleaning my room while having to do a live stream, which kind of is a little bit on the difficult side, but there's really nothing I can do to fix that. And I can't do a live stream later because I'm going to be down at a local theater helping out a little bit. Um, I do I do have to stay quiet though because I don't know what the status with my dad is because he works at night and I don't want to be too loud and wake him up. Unless he's on the in the bathroom using it right now. Well, I could be wrong. Um, I've got like so many things on my mind right now. I literally it depresses me. I don't know why. It just does. And if something depresses me, then it'll put me in a grumpy mood, and I don't want to deal with that. Hence the fact that I try to be positive about stuff. Anyways, I'm like literally doing so many like things all at once, and it's not even easy. So, if you weren't aware, I'm I am going to be going to college in the next, hopefully the next few weeks. But I told the school if they need to like fill in the positions with those that are desperate, go ahead. Because I personally, sure, I really want to get in, but I'm not going to get in if they are okay with it. Well, I don't even know how to say stuff anymore. I'm like tired. I didn't even sleep well last night. Okay, if you hear noises via like different devices or the computer itself, that is because I'm getting different notifications. Um, and then, and so at this point, let's see. I know I do need to vacuum in here eventually because if I do get accepted to this school, I want to be able to actually be ready to go and actually participate. Now, the reason why you're seeing a black screen is because I'm literally not busy. in the mood to be on camera, but yeah, at least not at the moment. I need you. I've got like so much crap right now, it's not even funny. And then I also have some stuff that I've made that I'm probably going to start selling as merch. Now, when I say I've made, I literally made, I've like crocheted stuff. Crocheted, knitted, and yeah. I only know one form of crocheting hook technique, whatever you want to call it. And yeah. Okay, literally, I'm like depressed and I'm annoyed about it. I need to get back into this box. Alright, let's see. Do you want to get rid of the dirty dishes that I got in the room? I am like a living slob. It's not even funny, I can tell you. I gotta stand up because my back is killing me. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Alright, coming back on the camera for now. Yeah, as of right now, as you can tell, I'm literally not in the mood to actually sit down and just relax because I got crap to do. In all honesty, when I get depressed, usually I get myself one of those, those things that you slap on your wrist? Just a moment, you'll understand what I'm about to show you. You know those things that you end up slapping on your wrist that acts like a bracelet? Yeah, I got one of those that's like a stuffed animal. Is it something I like? Yes. Is it normal for a guy to actually show off his bracelet that looks like an animal? Probably not really. Yeah, as of right now, as you can tell, I'm kind of getting myself some stuff put together because I'm going to a show tonight. And I've got between when the show starts and intermission to actually entertain myself with something later. So yeah, that's a bit of fun. Sorry if I kind of like glance at the computer screen in a weird way. I'm kind of making sure I kind of get a glimpse of what notifications I can get and the comments. Now, there's probably going to be more times than not where I won't put the chat or the link for the invite to be a part of these live streams in the chat itself, because there might be times where I just need to use YouTube as a platform to actually get onto to actually express my feelings. Which reminds me, now, as you can tell, the date is currently showing as alone. That's changing. Now, I don't care what people say, just know if you talk negative about me or talk negative towards my thoughts, you will get blocked from this account. But the only time I would really block you is if you continue to ignore the warnings I give. Now, keep in mind, I'll be nice for the first two attempts to let you guys stay on and change your attitude about things. But if you continue to continue to talk negative, I will have you blocked. Now, as you can tell, I'm in the process of getting my room cleaned. It's a depressing process, but it's better to get it done than not. You go there. You can go here. It's there. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of tidying in the process because I think part of the reason why I'm depressed and just needing something to talk to or some people to talk to is because, well, that being part of one, and then just not getting out and about. Okay, I don't want the settings. I just want my clipboard. Now, I don't know what it is about my mind right now. I'm just literally, I'm at my depressed. What do you want? I literally don't care. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So, as of right now, I think I'm depressed and also overwhelmed. And I feel like I'm a bit selfish at the moment because for a majority of the day yesterday, I was just being a selfish prick. Is it easy maintaining a positive attitude? No. But I can tell you right now, as long as if I can get those that are willing to support me and just just support me by being there for me, I will highly appreciate that. Whether it's a donation or just giving some small advice and just with having me apply it in life. Um, some of you might know. Some of you might know the Oh My Gosh channels. Um, Omar faces basically depression almost every day, and I literally am supporting him by being just commenting positive thoughts on his channel or doing what I can to at least put ideas out there. Now, as of right now, you can see my TV and my bookcase. I literally don't care about that right now because that's the way it's going to continue to look like until I probably get into school. I'm really depressed. I'm like depressed. Now, a few things that I am gonna put out in as a thought. If you're looking for a plug, like several plugs to buy that you can use that are like multiple USB ports into one plug, they do make them. These are the best to have. Now, when it comes to like thicker plugs, like um, if you see this blue light right here, just above my fingertip, the plugs for these oh oh okay, sorry. The plugs for the PlayStation remote chargers. Sorry, my internet's are all of a sudden being all weird. Come on, I know you can do it. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently, every time my internet decides to go at a lower speed, it starts like glitching a little, causing my screen to go black, like what you at least just saw just now. Anyways, there's at least several things that I like that are similar along the same lines as this. Um, I don't remember where I got them, but there's like these little batteries that you can plug in, like charge, that are rechargeable, that you can plug in with the USB port. Um, I had I want to say four of them at one point. Lost two of them. Kept the other two for quite a while, and a few months ago, my dad showed me another thing, thinking I was gonna be like, "Oh, that is so cool." Nope, it was the other way around. I told him, "Yeah, I've got some already," and he's like, "No, seriously? And you didn't think to tell me?" And I'm like, "I didn't even think to tell you in the first place." Also, hi Tim. Hey Budge, how are you? Anyways, ow. Okay, I do want to do one thing. That's good. Just know if you are depressed, or, well, if you're not depressed, just know that it's better to keep yourself in a positive mood. Reason why is because, let's see, reason why is because it's not easy being positive 24/7. Let's see. Hey, Budge, I'm putting you as a moderator, by the way. Reason why is because I feel as if I end up getting people, or if my channel gets people that are negative, you've got the right to actually bump them off. Anyways, let's see. I do have a show that I will be going to at 5:30, or that I need to be there. Well, okay. There's a show tonight at 7:30 that I got to be there early enough to actually clean the theater for, so that way we can at least be able to do the show. Let's see. I've got like so many things that I'm like doing all at once, which kind of is overwhelming. And then if you're overwhelmed and you can't take it all, that's where you can get depressed fairly quickly. Can't even spell. So, if a lot of you are aware of if you are a theater geek, I am one that is a, how can I put it? There's a way I want to explain it, and the show that we're doing is Frozen Junior. Um, I'm am the front of house housekeeping, if that makes sense. However, I know for a fact that having that and having to deal with other stuff is overwhelming, but I know for a fact that with the theater that I volunteer with, it allows me to actually be there knowing that I can just be there to get relief. Um, so if you are in the Utah state in the US and you're within the Salt Lake Valley, um, let me know and I can probably get you a ticket for either a cheap price or I can probably get it comped. Give me a moment. I know what I'm looking for. I just gotta figure where it's at. Haha, I just thought about something. So I've learned something a while back with the computer. If you hit the start button and hit V at the same time, you can get a little window that will pop up where it's basically your clipboard. And it is amazing. Anyway, so if you ever decide you want to learn more keyboard like shortcuts, that could be one of them. Oh boy. Let's see. Um, I'm like going back and forth between two screens, and it's kind of hard for me to focus on a subject. And then I get so many notifications on like so many devices, it's not even funny. Oh yeah. So if you get if you see the okay, let me try putting my thought in the way I have it laid out and just in my own thoughts. Also, see you later, Budge. Oh boy, I'm like trying to like figure out how to respond to another friend of mine that I can't really figure out how to respond. Yeah. Anyways, I'm still getting the hang of like the idea of like how YouTube would be ran, and I'm still also trying to figure out something, figure out why YouTube won't let me like do a live stream straight from my phone from the app itself. I'll give you guys an example. Let's go to YouTube. So, for instance, you know how at the bottom of the screen, let me turn the brightness down on that so on the screen so that way you can see it better. So see how there's like the little plus button at the bottom in the circle? Yeah, I go to hit that, and then I don't want to upload. I go to hit live, and then it gives me this little message. If I can get it. With that message, it says your channel does not meet our updated eligibility requirements for mobile live streaming. You can still stream with your webcam or your broadcasting software. That makes me mad. So YouTube, if you see this, you might want to reconsider updating your terms again with the app. Yeah, I can tell you right now, just it bothers me for some reason. I know for a fact that before, when I tried doing live streams, it did say it did give a different like message saying, "Oh, it's you're trying to go live, but you can't because you don't um oh, do help me. You don't have this many subscribers." Screw that. I understand I'm supposed to be up at that number of subscribers, but just know I personally don't care if people subscribe to me or not. Anyways, if there's any like thoughts that you guys want to like, put in or make like a comment suggesting an idea for a topic, do put it down below in the description in the comments, or you can put it in the live stream right now while I've got the live stream up and going. Um, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, with family walking by my bedroom door, it bothers me. Like literally, I feel like they're gonna come in and be like, "Oh, you're not supposed to do that." Thinking going live stream is a crime of some kind, which I know it's not. It is a crime to murder people, but not to go live on YouTube. Oh yeah, shout out to StreamYard, by the way, because I am actually happy and grateful for the fact that it allows me to invite you guys to be in the live stream, and it allows me to just be me. And it allows me to do like different platforms when it comes to live streaming. The only thing I can't manage to get is cross-platform with different platforms for streaming on my PlayStation. Anyways, I'm gonna go for now. Until then, I'm not sure when I'm gonna go live again, but keep in mind, keep a lookout for like future videos or future live streams. In the meantime, if you have like suggestions you want to like for topics that you want to suggest, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and I will get to those comments as soon as I possibly can. Until then, I'm out of here.